Let's get started. All right. So last we left off, we met Freya. And I was we're on Tyr's temple now. We just met with Brock and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, cool. I remember. I was dying a lot last time in part two from that though the Sayer and the what's it called the nightmares and stuff like that. So
Say, you didn't happen to run yourself afoul of a scruffy fella about yay high, doesn't feel pain, sounds drunk but probably just
it's
slow?
retarded.
Hey, how'd you think I feel about it? If I'd wanted Aesir business, I'd have set up shop outside a brothel. Or a fighting pit.
Or
Or a
fighting
fighting
brothel.
brothel.
Uh, did he say Aesir? Like gods?
No.
Brock, what do you know
You gotta
about the
fix
serpent
that
in the
too.
lake?
I know
No,
he's
he's too damn big. I love Brock.
Alright.
Brock is like easily like top three favorite characters for me. Alright. Leo Star. I think we're gonna. Oh no, we gotta do a few things before you run into Sindri. I like that too. I like that the fact that they give you a few times to actually encounter Brock before you just run straight into Sindri. But you run into Sindri fairly soon.
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome?
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
Outcomes we can predict. No. This is something else. We must develop your instincts.
As a cheap excuse. But I mean, it makes sense though, because it's like, why do we need to blow the horn? What is it doing for our progression?
Right behind you!
It traces gain confidence and can will now support by physically attacking enemies. That was fun.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
This is, I believe this is the Vanaheim Tower. So we have to push the tower from Vanaheim to like another tower or whatever. I don't know. The bridges have always like threw me off on how they work. I'm not gonna lie, cause like I know this one's Muspelheim, right? But like we literally push it to where, cause the this place right here is where the Jotunheim Tower is supposed to be, right? And I think we push it towards that, but it's like we're always able to walk this pathway to the mountain. So I don't know, like I don't know how shit works. The fucking trigger is so sensitive.
Yeah. Well, worth a shot.
Why was it worth a shot?
I don't know these rings. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
A lot of these areas aren't really worth going to until the second water drop, but fuck it. You know, this is one of
Here,
the asshole tactics,
boy.
bro. Let's see, we gotta.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Maybe a treasure!
Another apple. Alright. I guess we can explore for a little bit. Then once the water drops, I mean the water's not gonna drop until the next time we call Jormungandr, but still, nothing wrong with exploring. You have to get some hacks over out of it.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully. Look here.
Yes, sir. Kavekya.
Focus on.
Look out!
Shit. Here we go. That's one me though. I forgot about not hitting an enemy until you finish with the other one. Be literally all day trying to do that shit if I actually try to do it. Can I do the runs here now?
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
He's literally blocking off an area.
We could beach about here. Right behind you! After it!
Almost had it. Almost had it. Almost had it.
Prepare yourself!
Father! This one! Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I? Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this. Hey, that could be valuable. Now where do we go from here? What's that?
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Kveikja.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Kveikja.
I just imagine that.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Alright, yeah.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask. So, what other stories have you got?
There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom.
Hope it was
Hope
worth
it was
it.
worth it.
It was not.
It was not.
I can't read these either. But they're different from the others.
Well, don't mind me. Just going to go get some help. Yeah, the reason why that keeps happening is because my right trigger is way more sensitive than my left trigger. I don't know if that's by design, because like I'm barely touching my L2, and like it's not doing that, you know. Like I have to actually press down, but when I slightly tap, like don't that's a good thing because it's responsive, but it means like I can almost never touch my
What's it
fucking
gonna
shit.
be this time?
Undiscovered. This is the upgrade station. Light and X. Tower.
Here. You bring what you want?
Chest armor. Soft silver. Oh, enhancement.
After you're winning smiles, armor enough. But why take chances? Good deal. So, you...
Get some grains of wisdom. There we go. I'm trying to get to level 2 so I can actually fucking fight these guys. Okay. Because it still baffles me. I mean, baffles me how people do like a no equipment give me God of War run. That shit's just unheard of. Well, give me 1 second, chat. I say chat as if I'm actually. They're not looking at their health. Huh. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what I can buy. Skills, range, combat. Got that already. Kind of want that. I never use these skills, which is a damn shame. So the combat here is actually pretty complex. It's a lot to remember. I want that skill. I don't want. This one's not that important, but this one is pretty important. I use this a lot in my gameplay. I need this skill actually. I want to do this like two. Oh, okay. Let's see.
Sticking around for grains of wisdom?
I just wanted to heal. See, like, I just bought some skills. I don't even remember what I bought. It's a lot to fucking remember.
What was that?
Did I buy this?
Teach me that one. Father, no!
I couldn't get out the way.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Here, boy. Another one.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like. I still can't read these.
Oh yeah, there's missing a piece of dialogue there.
Oh.
Let's just explain how Faye taught him that. Nigga, what? Okay.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together. Oh, what were those things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles.
Oh, God.
Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
And now we meet Sindri. I think we're gonna meet that. So we're gonna oh, you know what? No, we had to get like to the black fog, and then we can
Sure is foggy here.
go back with Faye. Yeah, I really like how they
Another
really
dwarf.
let Kratos and
Should-
Atreus build him on before we
He is of no consequence.
like start talking to other characters
Excuse me,
too
but
much.
how did you come by that?
That we get
axe?
introduced to them,
That
but
is
we
my
let
concern
Kratos
alone.
and Atreus bond.
While I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Faye is dead.
Faye's dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But we didn't ask.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just... Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So, what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was
Special.
a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem gengur, egen vigum hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, and
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but, mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us.
Was that a lie?
Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Kinda.
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh. Let's get to it.
I have a big no resurrection stone policy whenever I'm playing a game. I never use like revive tokens and stuff like that. Like I like to have my death be a consequence. Even though I complain a lot, I do like the struggling and stuff like that. Like I like getting frustrated in my game. I like it to make me feel an emotion. So yeah, I'm kind of weird like that though. Kinda, not too much. Right. Yeah. So with that in mind, like, I always like to like feel the struggle.
Looks amazing. Be seeing ya. Let's get started then.
Let me see, Atreus, Talisman. Compare.
Sometimes the best purchase is the one we don't.
Almost at level 2. Alright. Could have sworn I was gonna get bombarded by enemies. I like how Finji's just like watching while I do that.
I just cleaned that.
I knew it was gonna happen. It didn't fucking. I looked for it too because I heard it coming, and I'm like, okay. When I see the fucking shit.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me.
Come, boy.
Right behind you.
Fucking asshole! I don't know how to fucking avoid that shit, man. Because it's unguardable. What the fuck was that? Asshole.
I'm ready. You okay?
be careful. I'm still fixing that. Stupid head chief. Tell me what's wrong with you.
Gotta change up the playstyle somewhat. Skills.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sindri? Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, they're family.
That is their map. You're alone, boy.
Okay.
Where's the
Father,
chest?
look up there.
You know what's really gonna fuck me over? I know what's gonna fuck me over. The fucking troll when you're running the troll. There. When we run into the troll, that's gonna fuck me over, bro. That part right there, I'm gonna die there like 100 times. Rage meter. There we go. 2 out of 3, really? What? I thought I already had the second one. Yeah. You're not making it easy on me.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
I mean, you can't tell. Look how fucking big it looks now. I'm pretty sure this is the one that jumps out at you.
She really doesn't want anyone else. Why let a deadly curse stop you?
I didn't mean to do that, but I definitely panicked and I wasn't supposed to do that.
We'll need something to get through this one. Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What was that?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
These ones look kind of sick. Ready,
A troll.
let him go! Father?
Let's see if I can do this without dying.
Ready yourself.
We're already off to a bad fucking start. Fuck off! Are you fucking kidding me with that?
Watch your right!
If I would have died there.
An ogre? Here? Who built this place?
At least they made the fucking. If the troll didn't have guardable attacks, I definitely would have got a fuck there. I would have got fucked there and died. But yeah, I'm trying to change the way I play. Cause that's really important. Yeah. Okay then.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Wonder if Sindri knows his sky mover is tangled with roots up here.
I doubt it.
So how's he going to get it to work?
I do not care.
Black breath.
Is that smoke?
Okay, yeah, I wouldn't touch that if I were you. Kind of no reason why not either.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
You don't like that.
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break
So
through.
yeah, we got a princess
But that
in
road is
another
long.
castle.
What does this goal mean to you?
Everything.
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why
help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe
Make up for a
by helping you, I'll make up
mistakes.
for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though
You shot my friend. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie, Freya's hot as fuck, and her actor too.
Where
Oh,
must
that's
we
a
go?
that's a fine woman. Oh,
To a
she's so
realm
fucking thick.
beyond your
Oh
own.
my god. And Freya's like same height as Kratos,
We're
so
going
she
to
gotta
another
be
realm?
like
Are you coming with
7
us?
feet
Only
tall.
for a little while.
Only for a
Only
little
for
while.
a little while.
Said no party? This is no found family? Is there a reason why I can't run?
We'll use this.
Himmler.
Wraitha.
Oh, beautiful.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh.
I may have watched
be
this
lonely.
game maybe 100 times or so.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
I might stop at Alfheim just because I'm already an hour
Are you
or
watching?
so in, and I kind of want to keep those, like, I want to keep
What?
I guess I want to keep
It's
a
solid.
realm its own
Elven
thing. Like, I want to make,
architecture. My
because I'll be
bowstring
here
was
for like
soaked in
3
the light of
hours.
Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic
If
of the
I'm like,
elves.
if I do
Wait,
all of Alfheim, I
it
kind of
won't
want to
just
just do
disappear,
a
will it?
realm
Not as
apart.
long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really
You know what I'm saying?
strong.
Is that like, we're
Just
turning
keep
a
pushing
tower,
until the
and we
bridge
never
reaches its
turn
first
it,
position.
uh,
Tired yet?
No.
we never like turn it back. I think like it only turns whenever you're going to a new realm. That's the bridge for it.
But what are they?
But it's
They
like
are poor,
we
restless
walk that way to
souls
get to the
denied
mountain.
Their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure.
That's a lie. She knows damn well.
That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
She knows damn well she the Valkyrie Queen and she'd have caused all this shit.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I
I
did
do
not
not
hurt
hurt
my
my
back.
Through these doors,
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr's temple?
all the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
This is where, yeah, I don't know what was the point of aligning it, because it literally does nothing. Man, this goes back, because this is where Jotunheim Tower is supposed to be. Right? And okay, cool. I wonder why. I don't think I wonder why it was ever confirmed why Brock and Sindri hide
Your
from
bow
Fae.
shouldn't stop
Maybe
glowing.
they just like
Its
they
power
just
is
don't
now
like
depleted.
dealing with gods in
Only a
general.
few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
Do I get the bows now? The arrows now? The light arrow.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods
Why?
don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
104 winters.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible. Approach.
How does it work?
You will need this, a
can just cut it
Bifrost,
off.
to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes. Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
She's probably not coming back, is she? The witch told us to head for that giant light shaft out there.